before you click off thinking this is going to be some boring rundown version of the listing of benefits, features, and strategies and all that, let me say that's not what this video is all about and why you need Stiforp. In fact, we've taken and we have really gone through and whittled down to 4 core reasons. And those 4 core reasons deal specifically with the people that are in your business. And those people obviously need to have a system that is much like this, in that we have a wonderful online program with Stiforp, $9.95 a month for over $3,000 worth of tools, all point and click, the simplest thing you've ever seen. We've been able to take the Powerline feature inside there and then build in over 25 years of scripts, strategies, and techniques used to enroll, and compressed it into one very unique, simplified process with some of the most advanced strategies you've ever seen. There's never been strategies like this anywhere else, and you're going to be able to get those free from us as part of being on the Stiforp system. Now, the main reason why you need it is because your team needs it. And as we go through the reasons 2, 3, and 4, you're going to see why that's important, because your team encompasses new people, prospects who are potential team members, and you as an upline or as a leader. Now, we know that your team needs it, but let's take a look at what the perspective is of the new person who's coming in, and what do they see with the Stiforp system as we're presenting it. First, they're going to see that it's affordable. I've already mentioned the cost factor and the fact that even our training is worth hundreds, and that's free. Now, no experience is required. That's very important for a new person who's never done anything. In fact, no sales techniques are needed to be taught here. This is as simple as it gets, cut and paste, follow the videos, and you can be up and running and engaging in the proper activity that's going to make money on day one. That's what's so exciting about it, because this activity is what creates momentum, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Now, you may be out there as a new person in the industry or somebody that hasn't had experience and you haven't gotten very much upline support. Well, we supplement that as well through our weekly call system that you'll learn more about on the inside of the training. Now, one of the perspectives that very often gets overlooked, and that is of the prospective individual for your team, or the prospect. And what this system does in its simplicity is it insulates the new person from making a lot of the mistakes that new people make, and it actually helps to project any new person, that's you if you're brand new, or any new people that are coming down the road later, gives the prospect the perception that they're dealing with somebody that's got over 20 years of experience. I mean, it's so cool how that's been set up. So now the prospect's not going to feel like they're ever being oversold, ever being chased. And in fact, they're going to feel more comfortable because they're going to see activity that they can watch from a distance. And you'll see that in how we lay this out. Very simple process. I mean, it's mind-blowingly simple, but it's very detailed in the strategies. And most of our strategies are all aligned with going with human nature to help in the recruiting process. Now, as an upline, this is important. You need a simple, duplicable process in which your people can engage in. You'll never find one more simpler and more effective, and it has the options to accelerate the business. And you'll see that in some of our features too. And the best part is that this thing encourages immediate action today. And it's the kind of action whereby they are, as a new person or your downline, could immediately be engaging in proper activity day one, and that's going to help build their business, which of course helps to solidify your business. And the best part I like about it, particularly when it relates to the new person, is that it insulates downline assets. And what I'm talking about is that before, in normal circumstances, when a new person starts, they'll go out and say too much, not enough, and be perceived as being overly eager and basically blow their list out before it can ever even have a chance of becoming something. Well, this system insulates that so that the assets that you now have in a growing organization continue to be handled properly. And you can have this whole thing done for you in a complete hands-off training option where you can provide it as part of your team training, where it's supported by you, and we handle it in a very generic way. We never have any cross-line issues. It's all about the Stiforp advanced training, not about any specific business. And so it can be done across the board over a multitude of businesses. And we feel like all those make this something that you absolutely have to have for rapid success.